right. Very simple, Josh. We're going to talk about 3 things that are pissing us off today. What's the first thing pissing you off today?
I wish I could really tell you what was pissing me off, but to protect the innocent, of course. Or maybe protect the guilty, I guess you could say. I'm definitely not going to go there. I would have to say my first pet peeve is people driving in this Washington-Baltimore area in the rain or lack thereof that we've been having the last, 2-3 weeks, where we've just had these nasty thunderstorms. And amazingly, the second a raindrop hits the windshield, somebody, because you don't know where it is, somebody steps on their brake, the person behind them steps on their brake, and it's a chain reaction for a good 45 miles from Maryland into Virginia. And I'm getting sick and tired of sitting in this traffic trying to get from Virginia back to Maryland. It makes no sense. You know it's going to rain. I'm sure you watch the weather. I mean, let's be honest here, Bob. Who works every single day doesn't hear a weather report at least once, or even when they're online? Because even when you're just like on your phone, it says the time and the temperature. I'm sure somewhere you hear 6:45 a.m., 55 degrees, and coming up next on blah, 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 you hear it. Everybody knows it's going to rain. If you know it's going to rain and you can't drive in a storm, don't drive.
Josh, I just got an instant message from competitive Charlie in Baltimore, and they said their weather forecasts are better.
Okay. All right.
My first pet peeve of the week. If I tell you I'm not interested in a topic we're talking about, that means we can end the topic. I get this all the time. Do you watch reality programs? No, I don't. That's the conversation. It is over. Then I get, well, you should watch the Real Life Bachelor. No. I don't like it any better now. Matter of fact, I wish you were on the program and a homeless guy would piss on you. Josh, number 2 for you.
Number 2.
That's number 1, actually.
I do agree with you on the reality, quote unquote reality show. I do not like them. However, my other pet peeve has to be everything in this world, apparently now, is a gimmick. And I had mentioned this to you the other day, but everything is a gimmick. You can't walk into a store without something else, getting something else. Hey, I'm gonna go to the supermarket. Well, hey, you're gonna get double coupons up to 99 cents. Or you walk into the mall and there's somebody up front wanting you to sign up for something. Or you go to the sporting goods store and it's seasonal clearance and it's, July and they're trying to get rid of stuff that hasn't been used in 10 months. There's always a gimmick everywhere, and I'm tired of trying to be able to just do normal things without having even at the cell phone companies. You're on Sprint, I'm on Verizon. You walk in there, free phone with the purchase of another phone, or free phone, buy another phone, and we'll give you a rebate for that phone. So you're really buying 2. Everything is a gimmick. Even the news. The news is a gimmick. I mean, come on. You turn the news on and it's coming up after the break. We'll tell you how to not kill yourself while you're a manic depressive. Meanwhile, during that commercial break, you'll end up killing yourself, of course. But everything's a gimmick. You can't just go somewhere without it just being what it is.
I like it. You're truly pissed tonight.
I hope Believe me, I am. I'm not going to bullshit you.
As we continue this podcast as weeks to come, I hope your life continues to be miserable for the sake of the show. Number 2, and this is pretty much a follow-up to my first one. If you ask me, if I ask you how a movie is I haven't seen yet, here's the answer I want. Good, bad, it was funny, it was great. Do not go into the movie. I haven't seen it yet. You're going to ruin it for me. If you tell me the scenes, it will be funny when I see it. And if you overhype the movie, I'm probably going to hate it anyway. I really hate that shit. So, there's this great scene in the movie. Let me cut you off right there. Is there a scene in the movie where somebody blows their head off? Then I don't want to hear it. That scene, I want to witness. Josh, what's your final pet peeve of the week?
My final pet peeve of the week, and I think you're going to relate to this one, Bob, are cable companies. And when I say cable companies, that includes Comcast, That includes Verizon, and I know we're losing sponsors as I say this. Comcast.
Suddenly our connection went dead.
Right. Comcast, and we're both on FiOS here, so there's got to be.
Well, Josh, I don't think. No.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought I lost you. So this goes for Comcast. This goes for Verizon. This goes for Cox Communication. This goes for DirecTV, Dish Network. You name it. Why, when I've been a loyal customer for 2 years of your company, do you come along and say, "Hey, you can get this package for $99.99, but you have to be a new customer"? So you're telling me that I'm going to pay you $170 a month for my cable, television, and phone, but you're going to give Joe Schmo, who's brand new, a better deal than me? Comcast has something running right now, Bob, where you can pay $29.95 for, I think it's 6 months of their digital starter package with HBO. And then after 6 months, you go back up to the regular price. But $29.95, it's $20 just for HBO alone. And they're making you, they're letting you pay $30 ahead of time. Don't jerk us around as customers, okay? We're the good guys. We're the ones that keep them afloat. Don't jerk me around. You jerk. I love that. You're such a jerk. I love that word. You're a jerk. You're a jerk, Bob. You know, you're a jerk. All your friends, they're jerks too. You're a jerk. I love that word, jerk. I love it.
Well, the jerk store just called, and they're all out of you.
Thanks, George. Appreciate it.
And that leaves me with my final pet peeve of the week. And very often you're going to hear pet peeves involving the world of Facebook. I have been guilty of this one, but now I am going to admit my faults and admit you guys got to stop this. Please stop updating me on that you're going to the gym, what you ate for lunch, how much weight you've lost, how good you're being, and how many compliments you need. I know Facebook is all about fishing for compliments. I've been guilty of this, but I've got a secret for you. Fuck your stupid gym. I lost 10 pounds the last 5 days. You want an easy way to do it? Get the fucking stomach flu. And that's going to wrap up episode 1 here of the podcast. You can reach out to us via email, podcastmorons@hotmail.com. Please follow us on Facebook. You can follow us on YouTube. We're going to get this up on iTunes. We're going to have a lot of fun. Josh, any closing comments from you?
No, once again, podcastmorons@hotmail.com is our email address, podcastmorons@hotmail.com. Bob and I will both be checking that frequently, so don't be surprised if you send us an email that we send you one back. I think I'm going to try to get us a Google Voice phone number where people can call, leave a message or whatever, and maybe play some calls on the air as well. Google Voice is, I don't know if you know about this, Bob, but Google Voice is free. You get a number, and basically I think it just goes right to a voicemail. And with our technology now, I can plug my phone directly into our computer, and you can hear all phone calls, just like you're hearing me on a microphone. It's amazing.
What a surprise. 2 Jewish guys holding a podcast bragging about something being free.
Free, yeah. I mean, I'm not really one of those guys that likes to get free things, so, you know, just bear with me. Right. Because if I start getting these free things a lot, I might go crazy. So just, you know, chill out, because I'm not used to it.
Thank you so much for checking us out. Please spread the word. From Washington, he's Josh. From Philadelphia, I'm Bob Tsai. That's 30 minutes you can't get back. Good night.